In this video I'll be showing you how to sharpen knives to get them extremely sharp. Most people when they sharpen a knife they only use one tool, and it's usually those little cross sharpeners. The reason I don't use those is because it basically just makes dust, little iron shavings that stay on the edge of your blade that make it seem like it's really sharp, but once you wipe those little sharp dust off or whatever, it's really not the actual blade that's sharp. So what I recommend doing is using a high, medium, and a low grit sharpener. The low, I just have a leather strip. You can use the back of a belt too. That works really well. And then the medium is just a kitchen sharpener. And high, just a piece of a sharpening stone. And this will actually get the blade sharp, and it won't just be like iron dust or whatever. I haven't sharpened this knife yet. This is a knife I made. I finished it yesterday, so this will be my first time sharpening it. And I don't sharpen it too much on each thing. I do about 10 on this side of the knife, and then I do 10 from the bottom to get the other side of the blade the same sharp, and I do that about twice. So I'm getting about 20 times on each side of the blade. And same with this one. I only go one way because bringing it back, I feel like that just doesn't help it. Not really sure why, but I just don't bring it back and forth like that. I only go one way down. When I go on the bottom, I don't switch hands. You can, but it's easier to just go on the bottom of it instead of switching hands to get the other side. So, same thing. I only do, or actually I do a little bit more on this instead of the high. I do about 30. Don't get it at such a high angle. You want it almost, well, not almost flush with it, but probably at a 30-degree angle going down with it. And then on the bottom, same thing. Now the good thing about this is the end of this is a magnet, actually. So when I'm going down like this, it takes all that iron shaving and dust off. So that's actually what the leather does too, but it mostly just cleans it off. You don't really need the leather that much, but it helps to have. But basically the point of the leather is to just get everything really cleaned off, and it works really well. Okay, that's really sharp now. So that's a really good way to sharpen your knives and keep them really sharp. Just make sure the iron dust isn't what is actually on there being sharp. You want your actual blade to be sharp. So, and that'll keep it sharper for a lot longer. As you can see, the cardboard is being cut very cleanly. It's not being torn really. So this sharpening technique does work very well, and it will keep your knife sharp for a while. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and comment, and have fun sharpening your knives.